All right, so we are in the shop working today, not on the dog. Just kicked my dog there. But we are working on microcars. Got them stacked to the gills in here. They're 3 deep. And let me go through them a little bit. A lot of you guys are interested in knowing a lot about these things. This is a 1958 BMW Isetta bubble window coupe with the Z-mold option, and I'll run through that with you. So all Isettas have front opening doors like that, which the steering wheel comes up, but not all Isettas are the same. If you look at the windows, this is a really good example. On these 2 Isettas here, I'm going to stand back. This one here is a bubble window. See the big back window, the big bubbly side window, and that Isetta is a sliding window. The camera's focusing on my hand. The windows slide like closet doors right there. No bubble, no big back window. Usually have a small window. This one is a special in that it's a cabriolet. Most of them have a little longer sliding window that goes to about here. Actually, this would be the fixed portion. This is the sliding window. And there's a round window in the back, a little bigger than that. But this one here, holy moly, look at that big bubble window. That's the true definition of a bubble car. Now, although it is more beautiful, in my opinion, this car here, this bubble window Isetta, than this one, the comfort is awful, awful. All you've got is ventilation through this window here, see, which is reverse scooped. In other words, it doesn't open to the front to let air in. And if it did, the air would just not go anywhere, so it doesn't have any way out. So when you're driving one of these things on a hot day, they are really uncomfortable because you cannot get any airflow. And to top it all off, this car does not have the what's called tropical air door. There's no vents in the front. If you look at this red one behind here, see those 2 little vents in the front there? That helps a lot. Blows a lot of cool air in your knees and right where you need it. This one is a really hot car. It's beautiful. It's over-restored in a sense. Chrome or possibly polished steering rack, steering column, chrome shifter, chrome e-brake, chrome turn signals, chrome wiper motor, a lot of chrome, a lot of bling. It's beautiful. Don't get me wrong. And I love it, but not authentic. The Z-mold was an option for the deluxe models. I don't know what the actual cost of the option was, but you can see it makes a cool little Z there, which defines the top color from the bottom. Really, really neat. It's an expensive piece if a guy wants to adapt it to a normal Isetta, which doesn't really look so great on those, I don't think. It looks much better on these. But just my opinions on the different types of Isettas. So we've got 2 1958 Isettas here. This one here is a sliding window cabriolet, and this one is just a standard bubble with some upgrades. They did make these in cabriolets as well, which is extra super rare. And then the third microcar in line, this one happens to be my own personal van, little bus here. This is my Subaru 360. It's hard to get a good view of it. It's half in the sun, half not. I call it the chameleon van because of its color changing flip-flop paint, and it's in for service as well. Everything you see in here is being worked on. That's why it's here. That car is getting a fresh up tune-up annual service. This one's coming out of restoration, 20 years, and this one's mine, which I hardly ever get a chance to work on because I've got so much other stuff going on. It needs tie rod ends, a brake fluid flush, something up with the transmission, and a couple other things. However, despite all that, it's good enough. I think I'm going to take my eldest daughter to a car show in that van tonight, and I may do another video showing that. So we are finished up for the day. Dog is telling me it's time to go home. It's almost 5 o'clock. It's hot. It's a car show night, and we are going to hit the road. Thanks for watching.